Assalamu alaikum students. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum students. This is your 4024 Zone 21 October November 2019. In this here there will be the same strategy. I will upload 3 consecutive videos for the explanation of the solution of this paper. Now the question 1 is, in the question he has given that Nima travels on a business trip. The total cost of the flight is $406 including tax. The cost of the flight excluding tax is $350. So he is asking to find the percentage of the remaining of the tax with respect to 350. So apply the percentage formula, 56 difference over 350 multiplied by 100. Answer will be $16. Now in the B part, Nima takes a suitcase and everything 15.5 nearest to 0.5 kilogram and 6 packets 1.2 kilogram each correct to 0.1 kilogram. So she is allowed to take exactly 23 kilogram for the flight. So question is that is it possible that he could take the maximum weight 23 kilogram for this luggage? So we will take upper bound of both 15.5 upper bound will be 15.75 plus 0.25, so that will be 15.75 plus 6 multiplied by 1.25. Upper bound of 1.2 will be 1.25. We can calculate easily. So after the working, our answer will be 23.25. No, because maximum possible mass is 23 kilogram. So her mass is 23.25 kilogram. So she is not allowed. In this part, in the part C, Nima changes $245 to euros. So using currency exchange, $1 goes to 0.73 and 25 goes to X. So after calculation, answer will be 178.85. Remaining will be 54.85. So she converts remaining into again dollars. So new rate is $1 to 0.76. So after conversion, our answer will be 72.17 or $72. Now the D part of the question is D part. On her next trip, Nima hires a car. She drives total of 657 kilometers in the car. The car uses fuel, this is given, so we will convert 4.3 liters to 100 kilometers he has given. So X liters equals to 657. So after calculations, we will get X is equals to 28.25 liters. So amount will become 1.29 multiplied by 28.25. So answer will be 36.44. Now in the next part, of the question, he has given Nima stays in hotel for 7 nights. This is her hotel bill. She has given in this he has given 805 for total cost for 7 nights. So when we will divide 805 by 7, so our answer will be 115. Similarly, 131 divided by 7, this will be 32.75. So for the tax, answer will be 936 after calculation. You can see whole calculation under below. Now question 2. In this question, one afternoon there were 200 visitors to library. The table summarize the limit, the time in minutes, etc. The first part of the question is to on the grid draw a histogram to represent this data. So this data is histogram is drawn with the help of frequency density. The formula for frequency density is difference of the classes frequency divided by class width. 20 minus 0 is 20. I have calculated frequency density for the first column, and then the second same with second columns. You will get the frequency density, and you can easily draw the frequency density with the help of histogram. With the help of frequency density, you can draw the histogram. In the next part, he is asking, work out the percentage of these visitors who spent more than 40 minutes more than 40 minutes focus out on that. 40 minutes in the library. So 98 over 200, more than 40 minutes you can see from your table. So I have circled for greater than 40 up to less than equals to 180. This will become 98 over 200. So your answer will be 49. In the second and the next page, the next B part. In the B part, he has given a table for number of books and frequency. So first he is asking for the median. Median is the mid value. Sum of the frequency is 100. Where the sum of the frequency will be 100. So that opposite that will be the frequency. That will be the median. So 28 will be the median. If you count 17 plus 47 plus 42 plus 28 in this column, there will be the 100th value. So the median will be 28. Oh, median will be 3. Sorry boys. Median will be 3. Now cross this. Median will be 3. Now, and calculate the mean. For mean, x bar is equal to summation fx over summation f. So in the table, I have calculated fx. You can see in the solution. So after using formula, our answer will be 2.63. In the next, he is asking for the probability that borrowed more than 4 books. So more than 4 will be 34. You can see from the previous table, which is given on the page 4. So frequency, this will become 34 over 200. The probability will be 17 over 100. Same with this part on the page 4. You can see page 4. This is the table, and in the question he is asking, where 2 of the visitors are selected at random, find the probability that only one of them borrowed 6 books. Give your answer as a decimal. So you can see in the table 6 books के opposite there will be 6 books. At this table, so 6 के opposite 13 है. So we will write 13 over 200. So chosen at random. So when 1 is chosen, so we will subtract 1 from the total. The remaining are 187. This says and. So we will multiply the probability. So this will become 13 over 200 multiply 187 over 199 plus 187 over 200 into 13 over 199. We can write it as 2 multiplied by this much. So answer is 0.1222. Now question 3. In question 3, he has given a grid and 2 figures, that is A and B. These are trapeziums. 2 trapezium, 1 is enlarged. A is enlarged to B. So in the question he is asking, A and B are drawn on the grid. Describe fully the enlargement. So the scale factor will be 2, and enlargement center will be 7.1. You can see I have extended the lines where the lines will join. That point will be the center of enlargement. So image over object, image is 2 and object is 1, so 2 over 1 is the scale factor. Now in the next question part, he is asking shapes A and B mapped on the shape triangle C by rotation of 90 degrees, drawn center 1 0. So draw and label the triangle C on the grid. As you can see, the triangle I have drawn with the center of rotation at 90 degrees. This is, you can see the shape C. Now for the C part, he has given a large transformation matrix. So formula for the image is I is equals to T multiplied by O. So after multiplication we will get the coordinates, this much, I is equals to this. So this is the reflection about the line of reflection y is equals to minus x. So you can see here I have plotted this reflection triangle figure D. Now question 4. In this question, he has given a diagram shows a gate post. You can read the story. He is asking for the volume. The volume of whole gate will be 1 over 3 pi r square h plus pi r square h, y r square h. So after using the values from the figure, so your answer will be 5027.7 centimeter cube. Now he is asking for the total surface area, total curved surface area. T stands for total, C stands for curved, S stands for surface, and dot A stands for area. The formula for total surface area of the shape is pi RL plus 2 pi RH, because one is cone and the other is cylinder. Using the values here, the answer will be 2583. In the figure he hasn't given the height of the slant height of the cone, so here you will use make it a right angle triangle. You can see the shape. I have drawn a right angle triangle, and the height of the cone is 15 and the radius is 4. So using Pythagoras theorem, we will get the slant height L is equals to 15.52. Now E part of this, the C part of this question. In this he is asking for another shape question. You can read the question. Total area and height of is 150 centimeters. He is asking for the total curved surface area of the second shape. Here we will apply the formula for similar triangle, similar shapes. A1 over A2 is equals to H1 over H2 whole square. So you solving this all, our answer will be 4803 or 4800 centimeter square will be the answer for this. That's it for this video. Okay, see you students in the next video, inshallah. Allah.